happy Friday, everybody. Mark again here, WeatherMan Plus. Now, I'm going to give you the update on this Christmas snowstorm that is coming because now the impacts are starting to show really severe. This storm just got serious, guys. Now, both GFS and the Euro is agreeing that this storm is coming down from the 21st and 22nd, going all the way to the northeast, bringing a major nor'easter. Plus, we have an upper level low that's in the southwest that's going to make its way towards the deep south. Now, what this is going to do is bring your precipitation down to the deep south as this cold air comes in. And that's bringing you a chance for a lot of freezing rain, a lot of snow, and a great chance at a big Christmas snowstorm happening in the south. But real quick, let's talk about this first. Now, we are still doing the generators every single month, guys, but this is a Tempest Weather Flow weather station that I am giving away today in this video. Plus, you can get 10% off if you want to get one yourself right now. And it has a bunch of features. Solar powered, takes 5 minutes to set up. It's all Wi-Fi, hooks up to your Alexa so you can get all kind of information through Alexa. Plus, it gives you all this information, very detailed information every 3 seconds of what's going on in the atmosphere in your area. And it's not just what's in your backyard, because now you'll be hooked up with all the stations that is worldwide, guys. And you can see every single one you could tune into. And if you zoom in just a little bit to try and get a little area, there's so many stations out there, all you do is click on it. It tells you all the information that's going on in that area, from lightning strikes to dew points to pressure to everything you can imagine as far as weather information. So even if you have it in your home and you want to see what's going on in another area, you just click on it and it tells you exactly what is going on in the atmosphere at that time. Updates every 3 seconds. And you won't be able to go anywhere in the US or other countries for that fact without being able to see any information anywhere along the country as you wish. So many stations you can link into. But this system takes all the guesswork out of it. If you don't know what weather model to believe as far as what the impacts may be for your area, this right here goes by NOAA and Euro and other weather models, and it gives you detailed forecasts for what you can expect no matter what other people tell you. This is more accurate than anything. Now, right now, they are promoting 10% off for us, guys. So the link is in the description. If you want to go grab one of these weather stations yourself, get the discount. Enjoy the weather station. Makes a great gift for others as well. But with this one, made my wife cry a little bit because she did love it. I am giving this one away just like I do with the generators. So make sure you listen. In the comments, put the word radar. You put the word radar and you will be eligible to win this weather station. And I will be back on Sunday to pick the winner. So it gives you 2 days for everybody to get involved in this giveaway. And just like we're doing the generators, let me know if you want me to do this every month as well, and I will continue it. I think the best way is to give back to the community, and weather stations and generators is only the beginning. Now let's get to the information on what's going on with this Christmas storm that is coming, because the impacts are just getting wild. So as we look this morning, we're still dealing with Storm Diaz, still bringing a lot of snow and problems to the northeast, and we are going to have a couple systems that's going to pass by in between now and the 22nd. This morning, we do have power outages. Minnesota, 33,000. Wisconsin, 28,000. Pennsylvania, 20,000. West Virginia, 15. And Virginia, 8. But this cold air that's still coming in, going all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. Now you have a big wide area. Look at this big blue section of much below normal temperatures from the 23rd all the way to the 26th. All the way down Florida, all the way down Texas, even showing snow for northern Mexico. And you can also see the temperature probability outlook from National Weather Service. So the next 6 to 10 days, all the way to 25th on Christmas Day, you're going to be well below average temperatures in all this blue. While you start becoming above average on the West Coast, you start getting your warm up. And you can see this dark blue right here, you are 100% below average temperatures. Then as you go 8 to 14 days out all the way to the 29th of December, you can see that your warm does grow on the West Coast. You get well above average temperatures. But now your very cold air, very below average temperatures, starts going towards the southeast. This is going to stick around until the new year, guys. And you can see with your wind chills as you go through December 18th, it starts bringing in very cold wind chills to upper Midwest. As you keep on going, it's going to keep coming further to the south. Once you go into the 19th and 20th, you're going to have a nasty dip of cold air. You're going to be negative 40 to negative 50 degree wind chills upper Midwest. You're going to feel like single digits to teen temperatures across the south central. And as you go further towards Christmas, it's going to go further into our country where you all have very cold temperatures coming. By the 23rd, not only the negative wind chills, now you have single digit teen temperatures, feels like temperatures as you go through the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th for the Christmas time. Then this cold blast comes in, and look at your temperatures for Christmas morning. Everybody in upper Midwest, you're going to be in negative 20 to negative 40 degree wind chills. While you go all the way down to the south central, you're going to be feeling like negative temperatures. Panhandle of Texas, feel like single digits to teen temperatures, and your temperatures are going to be cold. So right about this time, we have this upper level low going to bring this moisture from the southwest come towards the deep south, and your temperatures are going to be frozen when that comes across. You can see how you start warming up. You get a little bit of humidity, you get some dew points, you get some particulates in the atmosphere, and this cold air comes down. So as you go through Christmas, you're very much frozen. This is your temperatures. And after you go through the afternoon of Christmas, by 6 p.m., you are literally looking at these temperatures for your highs. So your high temperatures in the south is going to be frozen. Even teen temperatures with the wind chills is going to be even more unbearable. So you definitely have the temperatures coming through for the southern snowstorm, not to mention everybody else in the country. This is bringing a lot of snow. So your temperatures are still going to be there, and I'm showing your precipitation has a good chance as well. Look how it moves in for Monday morning. And while you have these single digits teen temperatures in the south for Christmas Day and the day after Christmas, you're going to have negative temperatures for the upper Midwest. And your wind chills is going to be pretty unbearable. Negative 20, negative 30-something degree temperatures coming for Christmas and the day after Christmas, while the whole south feels like you're in single digits with these wind chills. And it will shift over a little bit. This is the 26th, and as you go through the 27th, now you're getting this very cold air. This is your wind chills, bringing negative temperatures to southern Texas, and the south still feeling like single digits. Now your temperatures is going to be in the single digits for the south central. You're still going to be well above frozen in all this area, but this is where this precipitation is coming from as it goes to the East Coast. And you can see your temperatures for the East Coast. So as you go through Christmas Eve, very cold temperatures moving in. You're getting those negative temperatures for the upper Midwest, central U.S., going into the Ohio Valley, and the southeast isn't quite frozen just yet. But remember, this is going towards the southeast. So Christmas Day, you have all these very cold temperatures moving through. The day after Christmas, you have them moving through. Even on the 27th and 28th, there will be a lot of cold temperatures coming towards the southeast as well and the northeast. And your wind chills, this is all the way to the 27th, still have these temperatures. So let's go back to the day after Christmas when all these cold temperatures are moving in and your wind chills are going way down to deep south as well. Negative temperatures, single digit, feel like temperatures as the system moves through, and it will go to the northeast with all these very cold wind chills as well. So you can see here in a higher atmosphere with your vorticity with the Euro. Your system moves in on the 21st and 22nd, bringing those very Arctic temperatures. This isn't polar, this is Arctic. We might as well call it Siberian temperatures, because that's where this is coming from. And as that goes towards the northeast, a very strong nor'easter is popping up for the Euro. While you have this upper level low over the southwest, slowly bringing precipitation into your jet stream and bringing it across the south as you get in that cold air, getting that chance for that snowfall. Now, the latest run on the Euro shows that as this cold air comes in and it becomes a nor'easter in the northeast, that it does strengthen up to a 973 to a 968. And we're talking within 24 hours from a 989 to a 968. That's almost Bombogenesis. But this is the update from what Euro shows, and you can see a low pressure system is too far along the coast. So according to the Euro, you will be getting a lot of snowfall. I'm still showing 4 feet of snow, but it brings it on a tight turn to a high ridge, and that would bring a lot of rain. But Euro is starting to slowly come towards the GFS. In my experience of forecasting in the 6 to 8 years I've been doing it here, trying to help as many as I can, that the Euro always gets the impacts pretty accurate, and the GFS gets the track pretty accurate. So if you go by GFS track, Euro impacts, you pretty much will get your outcome, and that's usually how it works out. The run before on the Euro did agree with the GFS that this will form up along the coast and be a proper nor'easter, bringing major snowfall to everybody, and it won't be a tight turn. And Euro is also picking up some very high winds coming with that system. So from the 22nd, it's bringing 40 and 50 miles per hour wind gusts across the central U.S., Ohio Valley, and the Great Lakes. And look how strong the winds get over here, high 60s, even almost 70. Then as it goes towards the northeast, it brings very strong winds. 60, 70, 80 in this white right here for the higher elevations of Virginia. But look over here for the northeast. Now you have widespread 40, 50, 60, even hurricane force, 70-something miles per hour wind gusts coming with that system. But as we take a look at what the difference is, you can see with the Euro, not only all the heavy precipitation coming with that major nor'easter in the northeast, it is agreeing that there will be precipitation coming across the south central, across to the southeast as it makes its way towards the northeast. So your precipitation will be coming, your temperatures will be there. It's all about timing. Even though your daytime highs will be pretty much frozen, it's all about timing, because just a few degrees will determine whether you're getting snow or whether you might be getting some freezing rain. And freezing rain adds up to ice, not sleet. Freezing rain will add up to ice on the ground. Now, the Euro has been consistently showing that you're going to get 1 to 2 inches of snowfall across Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, even Louisiana as this system comes by. And when it goes up towards the northeast, it's too close to the coast, so it's bringing some rain, some freezing rain, but a lot of snow. And from the 22nd all the way to Christmas time, major snowfall for the northeast. And the Canadian has seen this days ago and is starting to trend, guys. We are talking almost 4 feet of snow. Possibility for Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Maine. A lot of people, Massachusetts, getting in on this major snowfall. And you can see the difference where the Euro is starting to come around to the GFS. You look at your Arctic oscillation, lets you know when this cold air does come down. And you can see it's changed. Now it's showing the cold air will come down from the 17th all the way to Christmas time. A very cold spill that's coming in. It's not going to do a dip and a second dip. It's going to stay down and be very cold. At the same time, you can see that after that, all the way towards the end of January, instead of another bombing Arctic blast coming in like we usually get in January, it is showing that we are going somewhat on a warm-up as we go through January. Also, when you check the NAO, your North Atlantic Oscillation, lets you know if you're going into a deep trough or a high ridge from the central of the U.S. to the East Coast. You can see that we do have 2 systems coming. The first system from the 17th all the way to the 20th with that cold air coming with it. And another system coming in right on Christmas Day with that cold air coming with it, guys. This has a great chance to be that southern snowfall. So let's go through some updates. The update with a controlled member of the Euro, not only very heavy snowfall going all across the northern tier of the U.S., it has updated to 1 to 2 inches of snowfall anywhere from Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, all the way down to Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas, maybe even northern half of the deep south as it starts becoming colder again with the precipitation for North Carolina and moving northward. A little pocket right here where there's not going to be no snow, and GFS is showing this could be freezing rain. Now, the GFS has been showing consistently that this will be a proper nor'easter in the northeast. You see how it's a perfect distance away. Right by New Jersey, right by Long Island. Perfect distance to get all that precipitation spinning around to the cold temperatures in the northeast. And you won't be getting rainfall. You'll be getting a lot of snowfall. And you can see the difference here from the higher elevations as well. So you take a look at all of North America as this system comes in from the 21st, 22nd, goes to the northeast, becoming that nor'easter for the northeast. You can see that you do have your upper level low just spinning here, giving the precipitation into the jet stream for that possible southern snowfall. And as you go to the 23rd, the 24th, it starts bringing in that precipitation. Then it comes down to the south central, and all this precipitation starts going towards the south central and the southeast. A good chance to get that southern snowfall. It all depends if your temperatures are just right. And you can see here on your precipitable water that as this cold air comes in for Christmas Eve and as you go through Christmas Day, it is bringing some more precipitation, a little heavier than it's been showing as this cold air comes down, and it will go towards the southeast. All this precipitation coming down while you get that nor'easter, while the cold air comes down on a wraparound, and you do have precipitation going to the southeast, also to the south. It starts at Texas and gets heavier as it goes to the east. And GFS is picking up heavier precipitation than what the Euro is showing. Euro, I showed you, it just stays right along the coast. GFS is showing that it will pick up precipitation from Texas and get heavier as it goes towards the mid-Atlantic. And with the temperatures you have coming, this will either be snow or freezing rain. And you can see your dew point still not showing any severe weather that's coming out of this cold front. But you can see as you go to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, that as this cold air comes down, that you do have some particulates in the atmosphere trying to create some moisture. That's what your dew points are. As it carries across the southeast, there will be some sort of moisture coming down before this system. Still, once again, bringing a good chance for your southern snowfall. And that is the same time that these cold temperatures are coming down on Christmas Eve. Good chance to freeze that precipitation, either freezing rain or snow. Still too far to be sure, but we will stay on top of this. So the update with the GFS is agreeing with the Euro that by the time you go towards Christmas Eve, there's going to be a lot of snow on the ground. But with that precipitation coming from the southwest for Christmas Day and the day after Christmas, bringing major snowfall. This right here in the pink is unbelievably amount of snow. So literally Christmas morning, bringing the snow not only for the southeast, but that system coming from the southwest brings major snowfall with it. A lot of heavy snow going all the way into Mexico with major snowfall. So by Christmas time, you already have a chance for some snow in the upper half of the deep south. But after this system comes from the southwest, Christmas Day and the day after Christmas, that's when all this major precipitation has a good potential chance to turn into snowfall. It's showing a widespread area of a foot of snow. But like I said, it will be a temperature battle. So where it's not going to be snow, a great chance for it to be freezing rain, which would be even more dangerous than any kind of fun of a snowstorm. If you get an ice storm down here in the south, it's going to be major. It's not like up here in Wisconsin. I'm from the south. We don't have trucks down there to handle the salt, to handle the icy roads, to handle any of that. We just closed down. So you might have to get your bread and milk and some food and prepare for this. Don't do it yet. I will keep you updated. We're still days away. If this still trends and keeps showing true, you might want to save up some of your money to get some groceries, guys, because this could last a few days. And we're talking all the way from the big city of New Orleans, West Bank, southern Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. Just a big, heavy swath of freezing rain. And that would be the freezing rain. The snow would be above it. Matter of fact, as you look here at the NOAA GFS, you can see the precipitation type on Christmas Day. You're getting the snow coming towards Ohio Valley. You're getting some rain as this cold air comes in. But you can see as it comes in, it starts transitioning. So you get some snow, you get some freezing rain, you get some rain. And as it keeps moving, it keeps bringing snow and freezing rain and ice to the south and the southeast. A big chance for a lot of freezing rain to add up all the way until the 27th. So, of course, I will definitely keep you updated every single day. If you've never been here before, make sure you subscribe. I am all year long. All I ask is please share this information on social media. Help alert others what is going on. Hit the like button. Every time you hit that like button, you're helping hundreds of people. And when you share this video, you are helping thousands of people get an alert to this information. Thank you so much for your help. Now, we'll see you on Sunday to pick the winner for the weather station. If you've never been here before, once again, I upload every single day, just not Friday from sundown to sundown Saturday. That is Sabbath, and you're not supposed to work on Sabbath if you're trying to be a true follower of God, unless lives are at risk. So that's why I don't upload Friday from sundown to sundown Saturday. But I will see you Sunday to see who's going to win this weather station. So in the spirit of everything, I want to read to you Luke 2, 7 through 14. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone around about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of heavenly hosts, praising God, and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. Amen. Have a very blessed weekend, everybody. God bless you and your families. Thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate every single one of you. And remember, most of all glory does go to Yahweh, our Father in heaven, our God. And He will keep you safe. He does hear what your heart wants the most. So pray to Him. He loves to answer prayers. And that is so wonderful. Amen. Happy Friday, everybody. I will see you on Sunday.